Can I give you some rapid fire? Or
yeah, because you also, well, yeah, I mean, you also mentioned RHOP. We could save that
Yes.
to next. Okay, I mean,
No, talk to me. Talk to me. What did you think? Be honest. I know you always are. But what did you think of this trailer?
look, I loved the trailer for the OC, and now I'm liking this season a lot, but I don't think it lives up to the trailer, but I like it a lot. Salt Lake just started. I'm hoping we see something good. Am I more excited about Potomac? I'm probably more excited about New York than Potomac, believe it or not. Atlanta is my last. Atlanta's down in the toilet. I have no interest in Atlanta, although I'll watch. Beverly Hills is my favorite. I think it looks really, really bad. And then towards the end, the stuff about the Grand Dame and that apparently it's her season and everyone's coming for her and the car crash.
Right.
I'm like, okay, maybe we have something here. I mean, Ashley was kissing someone that was kind of interested, but no, overall, I did not think it was a good trailer. What are the people online saying and what did you think?
No, people are like, this is awful. Like awful. And people are actually tagging Candace, which of course she asked everybody not to do, but they're like, oh my God, bring back Candace Dillard Bassett. This is horrendous. Has to be one of the most boring trailers we have ever seen of all. It's terrible. I don't know anyone, of course. I mean, like I love Ashley Darby. I've had Karen Huger on my show. I mean, people are like, oh, you girls are beautiful, like that kind of stuff. But nobody is saying, oh my God, this is unbelievable. Nobody.
I don't want to watch.
I
I've
mean,
said it.
it looks bad. It looks bad.
It, it
Now,
looks
you and
bad.
I were ahead of the curve because we did get a leak, remember, of a cast member, and she is in fact Stacy Rush. You and I
Mhm.
had that, I think, first. And we had said Stacey Rush, who I worked with briefly at Fox 5 DC. She worked there, then she went on to ABC 7. She is on the show. I'm curious, I actually think this may be a good role for her. I really do. She, again, I wasn't privy to any management conversations, but she did a very brief stint at Fox 5 and a very brief stint at ABC 7. And basically the rumor was that she just was not cut out for television, right? Which happens because a lot of times they take women and men that are social media content creators and people, and they try to, because they want their following, they try to make them anchors, news reporters, traffic people, and it just sometimes doesn't work out. It's not that you're a bad talent. So I kind of like her in this role. I kind of think she's messy. I guess she used to be married, but I think she's single and now dating. So it looks like she's divorced. And I think Stacey Rush could be I think she could be decent. I'm excited actually for her.
It sounds like
And
you are trying to be appropriate, but it sounds like you know that she was terminated or she had some short stints. Sounds like there was some drama in the workplace and you don't really want
I
to
do
admit
believe
it.
I do believe it. Well, I don't think there was any drama aside from I don't think she was brought on. Here's what I know. She was brought on at Fox 5 DC to be a traffic reporter. It did not work. I believe, whether she was terminated because they didn't think she was good, or whether she was terminated because her contract came up, they didn't want to pay her more money. I mean, there wasn't any drama. When I was at Fox 5 DC, there was all kinds of drama. We had a well-known anchor. He uploaded a sex tape of his boyfriend doing him in the ass. That was kind of that was a rough one. That was that was a tough one. I mean, we had
A tough
people fired for taking our assistant, news director had gotten a DUI. People had like dug up things and were leaking them to blogs. They were taking photographs of him like at work, his car. That person was caught on camera doing it. She was fired. I mean, we had some good tea, some good drama. Stacey wasn't like in that category of okay, like she wasn't doing any, we've had some explosive stuff at the old Fox 5 DC. She wasn't doing that. You know what I mean? But she wasn't invited back either. So I think that the word on the curb basically was they didn't think she was a very good traffic reporter.
Listen, if you can't keep a corporate job, chances are Housewives might be the right fit for you. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I'm saying. I think she's going to be really good. I'm excited for Rush. And Rush, our mutual friend, Paul Wharton, who was on Real Housewives of DC,
Saw
briefly
that.
hosted a podcast with her. And I don't know if they had, I can't remember if they had like a Sirius XM deal for a minute or not, but they they were they had a little podcast going. The bottom line is I hope Stacy can bring it. This trailer, and I mean, they don't show Jizzy Jizz doing one blessed thing, sitting there at lunch. That's it. What is, oh, well, her ex is engaged. He's engaged.
Well,
So
that's not,
that'll be,
yeah, that's not her storyline. Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't fucking want to watch real people on the TV. They have a nice little house and they drive in their minivan and they go to some regular restaurant. I don't want to see it. I loved Bling Empire. I love the traders. I love the psychology behind it. I'm here for the Dancing with the Stars. We have like a ankle monitor on Anna Delvey that's now bedazzled. I want Beverly Hills. I want rich, rich, rich. I don't fucking care about these people. I don't. I want the Osbournes. I want to see the Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon, the big rocker, and he's just the pussycat of a guy. Yeah, from 20 fucking 5 years ago. That's correct. And the Prince of Darkness and everything in the house is crosses, and she's throwing the fucking ham over the fucking thing, and it's smashing into the window, and Kelly's telling everyone to go fuck themselves. That's what I want to see. I want to see famous people that are like their reality. I want to see a bunch of real estate porn and girls that are women that are a size 0 and dressed like they're head to toe. And these are not normal looking people. Everyone's so drop dead gorgeous. And, or I want to see rich people. I don't want to tune in and see Giselle in her minivan with a flat tire driving to the local steakhouse to cut her steak with a knife and a fork and have a glass of fucking Chardonnay. I'm not interested. I'm really not. So yeah, it looks boring to me, okay? Got me riled up.
oh, all right, moving on. What is going on? Is Morgan Wade, wait, because you texted me something about Morgan Wade and Kyle have broken up. Is
Well,
that, wait, so what's the scoop? Okay, tell me. I'm so interested.
well, there was a source a week or two ago that said, that there's a source. No one's confirmed this, that Miss Richards, had the warning from the producers. You better show, no one cares about fucking Mauricio. You're separated, big fucking deal. You better bring that shit and show us Morgan. And, Kyle took that very seriously. Now, right now, I call bullshit to the story because no one is firing Kyle fucking Richards. She is the most protected housewife. She plays the game so well, but that she was nervous and she was going to bring